Hey everyone, welcome back to ACT Math Quick Hits, where you can make this one small change and watch these videos. It doesn't cost you any money, only costs you a little bit of time, and you're going to help improve your ACT math score. So here's a rundown of the math section of the ACT. Let's get back into it for today. All right, so short question today. Which of the following data sets has the largest standard deviation? Okay, so we can answer this a couple ways, right? If we understand what standard deviation means, it tells us how much space there is in between all of our data sets. So a large standard deviation means that our data points are going to be really, really spread out. A small standard deviation means our data points are going to be really, really close together. All right, but let's say, okay, well, I forgot, the definition of standard deviation. We have Desmos to help us. So if we're going to do standard deviation with Desmos, there is an abbreviation to put it in. But if you forget that, right, you can go down to the functions tab down here, and then you can see the statistics part of it. It's this piece right here, STDEV. So that's going to give us our standard deviation. And then all we have to do is put in our data sets. So, right, we can just go right down the line and start putting in our data sets or data points 0, 0, 10, and 10. And then, if you're like me, I always like to see them so I can compare them. That way I don't got to remember that this one was 5.7. So again, a nice hack with Desmos here is to use the keyboard shortcuts, right? So Control C copies, and then Control V will paste, right? And so that I can just, I can do all four of these, Control V, Control V, Control V, and that way I can just paste them all there and then just put the data values in, right? It saves me a few minutes of, putting in the STDEV or going to find it in the functions. Just saves you a few more extra seconds, which might come in handy here on this timed test. All right, so I'm just going to go down the line and put all these values in, right? And then we can just see which one is the biggest or the largest, right? That's what it wants. And we'll be good, right? So maybe you even notice this last one, right? All the data sets are the same. So the standard deviation value is 0. So again, if you understand that, that can save you a little bit of time. Otherwise, right, we put these all into Desmos and we look, well, 0 is not it. 2.21, 5.22, and then we got 5.77, right? So it's that first choice right there, 0, 0, 10, 10, and we got it. So thanks for watching, everyone. I know this stuff isn't the most fun out there. My videos aren't the most polished, but we're just here to do some math, right? Learn some ACT, get a Desmos hack just like we did today. Your future self will thank you because it's going to help you improve on this math section of the ACT. So please like and subscribe. Thanks, everyone.